Let's go up to Seattle here quickly. Got 4 games to go. We'll rapid fire these off. Tennessee and Seattle, Tannehill and Wilson. Tennessee had one of the worst weeks you could ever think of coming out of opening day in a big game, which I thought they could actually win. Seattle Seahawks here coming in hot after beating Indianapolis. The return of the 12th man here, Kyle.
Yeah, and that's the scary part, right? Like, a big part of me is like, hey, Tennessee, bad week one. They're going to be undervalued. This is a talented offense who can score on anybody. But it's tough to play in Seattle, and they have fans back for the first time. That place is going to be loud. I will say, of all the road underdogs, I do think Tennessee is the better of all of those teams. I do think they have a shot here, but it's really tough to go against Seattle at home. One thing I don't like, though, I'm probably taking the points here with Tennessee. Russell Wilson plays close games. I know they won by double digits yesterday, but it's very rare for Russell Wilson to cover 6, 6.5, 7-point spreads. So for me, Tennessee too talented to be laying that many points. I'll take Tennessee in the points.
Yeah, I think it's a good bounce back spot. I do. And keep in mind also in that Seattle football game, Indianapolis had 2 4th-and-1s deep in the territory of Seattle and were able to convert those. That might have been a little bit of a different game. But again, credit Seattle. Dave, looking at this football game here, 53.5 at FanDuel, 53.5 all sure. We're expecting points. That is a lot, but also 5.5 here across the board as a side.
I learned one thing from the Tennessee game. Their defense still stinks. They don't stop anybody. They ain't even trying. I mean, if they are, they're not doing a good job of it. 54 seems really high. Watch this thing inch up. It's only going to go up, at least initially. 5.5 is a good number. I think you can make a case for both sides. My initial thought is that, yes, Tennessee should bounce back and keep it close, which means that Seattle's probably going to win by a touchdown.
Yeah, they can't go they can't go 0-2, as we like to say, Tennessee. But then again, Indianapolis is staring straight at 0-2, and they were supposed to be the division leaders down there in the South. Looking at this game, Kevin, Russell Wilson at home, 12th man. It's hard to beat them when they have that full crowd. But this is the one team that could possibly do it. Lean on your offensive line, run the football, and take the crowd out of it.
The Seattle special, again, is this somehow being 22-21? It's like, I didn't even know you could get to that score in the NFL. Yep. Like, they always find a way. But then again, they also, like, haven't halfway through the year decided to ruin Russell Wilson statistically yet. Like, they're like, oh, no, you're the best quarterback in the NFL. Here, go ahead. And then they ruin everything week 8. I think Seattle, oh, I hate this game. Over? Under? What a terrible game.